On a dirt path along the Chinese border, a man slips under a barbed wire fence with a package he hopes can bring down the North Korean regime from within. He scrambles down to the rocky shoreline before casting it into the waters, bound for the North Korean soldiers on the other bank. His weapon is not a bomb or a covert spying device, but a bundle of USB sticks strapped to a tire tube and loaded with South Korean pop music and films. This is the front line in a secret information war for the minds of North Koreans. Those waging it believe it will be more effective than economic sanctions or military action. In homes across North Korea, a silent revolution is taking place. In secret, North Koreans are watching South Korean dramas and documentaries, K-pop and Western films smuggled into the country. They watch transfixed as an unknown world of wealth and prosperity flashes across their screens. It's a simple act, but in North Korea it can lead to a death sentence. In North Korea, any news from the outside is strictly forbidden. The regime has a monopoly over information. This illicit window on the outside world is a challenge to the propaganda spell the regime casts over its citizens, that the West is an impoverished and immoral enemy that must be confronted. The information war is being waged by a large network of North Korea defectors and activists from South Korea. Chol Hwan-kang heads up one of the organizations taking up the fight, the North Korean Strategy Center based in Seoul. This year he has already sent 4,000 USB flash drives across the border. He believes they have the power to change North Korea from within. Our ultimate goal is to change the mindset of North Korean people, to encourage an uprising, to demolish a regime that keeps them as slaves. Mr. Chol has experienced North Korean brutality firsthand. At 10 years old he was sent to the infamous Yodok Gulag for a decade before escaping and defecting to South Korea. The trauma and memories motivate him in his mission. Life in there was full of agony. We were forced to witness public executions, the worst being my 2 close friends who were hanged, he said. The guards did bury them and made us stone their corpses. They left their bodies in the yard so we could see the birds picking at them. From then I knew I had to fight the North Korean regime and fight for human rights. The North Korean Strategy Center runs several networks that can penetrate deep inside the secret state. Most of the USBs are smuggled into North Korea along the 1,400-kilometer border with China, especially on the northern frontier where it becomes the Tumun River. The river is less policed and is shallow in parts, making it easy to cross and make contact with North Korean soldiers. The activist filmed casting USBs into the river had also strapped small bribes of cash and cigarettes to the tire tube. Before making the daring exchange, another activist already had contact with the North Korean soldiers. He told them, at a prearranged time, to watch out for a tire coming their way. The activists say the North Korean soldiers get the cash and cigarettes as an incentive but are also interested in seeing what is on the USB drives.